You eating peanut butter? I don't have a joke for it yet. I'm not quite quick enough. I haven't streamed in a while. I don't have the RP skill anymore, so I can't be quick. I was going to say something about like, know your mom's ass, but it didn't really work, you know? Bro, I lost the mandate of Twitch. You'll notice this more than anything. When you end up streaming or you see other streamers, the ones that do RP are always the quickest with it. Like Kraken. Kraken is so quick with it. The dude is funny as fuck. Him and Boone are so funny, and they're so fast on all the jokes. But that's just because they do so much of that funny RP stuff. They're just good at it. Bricky, look out behind you. There's a lictor in the bush. that there is. Stupid ass Momo. Look at him. He can't even spin. He's stuck in the bush. I will assume that some of you are at least mildly curious about what I've been doing and where I've been. I know that most of you will probably say no, but I think you're lying. Because I do think, at least to a little degree, you have to be somewhat curious, right? It's like at least the tiniest bit. I'm uploading the pictures. I don't know how to do this. For some reason, I can't seem to like undo the setting. For some reason, Discord needs to like ask for access every single time I want to upload a photo. And I go into all the settings and it won't, like, I think I have it correctly done and set up properly, but it keeps on making me manage my pictures first before Matara removes your chat and becomes a problem, or removes you and you lose your sense of understanding. I need to make a statement here. Why in the motherfuck does Discord have a favorite DM and friends chat on mobile and not on desktop? I would sacrifice many goats to be able to go to my direct messages and create folders and put the messages in the folders. It's on mobile. It's only on mobile. Why is it not on desktop? Am I gonna have to go back to like to Slack or Skype? Oh, TeamSpeak? We need to go back to Mumble. You need to go back to Bumble. No bitches. I'm sorry, Hex, that was like uncalled for. It was the first thing I thought about when you said that. And so I wanted the +2, but you did not deserve that. I'm sorry. Bricky, how many bitches did you get on Bumble? None. The women have to like you. I got no bitches. Let me go ahead and get these images out for you all, chat. How the hell? Is it studio mode? Which one's the one that's currently correct? Wait, on studio mode, which one is the one that's like the one we're currently on? Is it the right-hand side? It's the right-hand side. Got it. So there's a couple reasons why I was gone. One, I kind of crashed out a little bit. I burnt the fuck out. There was no other method I could possibly mention it. I burnt out like crazy. I got overwhelmed by a whole lot of new work that just came up my way, and it was really difficult, and I really struggle with it. Like, I wasn't not working over this entire sequence. I was working most of the time. I just had to do other stuff, and every time I was like, I'm finally going to turn my camera on, I don't know why. I just fucking couldn't. I just felt like exhausted. I would have genuinely just had this kind of like, I would have looked like the big dude from South Park, the no life gamer. The second part though, and kind of, I did take a vacation in the mean. So it was like, okay, I'm burning out a bit, took a vacation, and then I burnt out a lot again. And now I'm finally back. But I did take a little bit of a vacation. I took a trip to Seattle, but not quite Seattle. I took a trip. Tell me if you recognize this. There are two types of people currently here that would be curious about this. This is in North Bend, Washington. It is about 40 minutes outside of the Seattle airport, SeaTac, that is. This is the Tweeds Diner. If you are a big fan of Twin Peaks, you will recognize the Tweeds Diner as the main RR cafe in Twin Peaks. My sister and I went to go to this cafe because we were gonna do a fun little like brother sister time and go and do the Twin Peaks tour. Not an actual tour, but just kind of like go around and check out the area. It's a really gorgeous Twin Peaks. It's a very cute little diner. But as you can see, there are a whole bunch of like Twin Peaks general memorabilia all over the area. Yeah. There's a Tweeds Cafe, the dancing lady. Is there any? Oh, that's a spoiler. I kind of want to show the photo I took of like us sitting in the diner, but I feel bad because the photo of my sister is like horrendously unflattering because I didn't warn her that I was taking the photo. It's a really funny picture. But you know what I honestly paid for the flight, so I deserve this. Is she mid blink? No, she's mid food. All right. This is good enough. Oh shit, we'll get to there. But anyway, it was a really cute place. We went to the diner, but we also went a decent around in North Bend, and also a place, the most Washington State name I could ever hear for a city, Snoqualmie. We mainly spent most of the time going around to the lodge and just kind of like we didn't really have an itinerary. We just kind of palled around the area because never been there. It was kind of enjoyable. And so there's your boy. Look at him. Look, actually, that's a pretty good photo. Holy shit. Dude, phone cameras are insane. The diner you also may recognize in Alan Wake because it's the same diner in Alan Wake because Sam Lake, that hack, loves Twin Peaks. Honestly, if you watch, like, I don't know how many of you have played your Alan Wake stuff and have not watched Twin Peaks. I finally watched season 1 and 2 of Twin Peaks during this period of time. And I'm not going to lie, that hack, oh my God, he stole so much of it from Twin Peaks. The actual lodge that they stay at in the show is this lodge in the background. That not actually, it's like a movie set, but whenever they cut to it, like an establishing shot, that's the lodge. And it's right off of this gorgeous ass waterfall right on the side. It's really, really pretty. Didn't you skip half of season 2? Yes. So I watched all of season 1, and then I watched season 2 up there in the lodge over here. Episode like 9 through 21 is total dog shit. So we watched a recap of each episode from like a YouTuber or something. And as I was listening to the recap, I said to myself, wow, this looks like total dog shit until the last episode, until the final episode. Because then the final episode was, as they say, absolute cinema. So apparently she secretly recorded me like watching the finale. Oh, there it is. Damn, those are some grippers. What the fuck is with my feet? Okay, that's a really long one. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Sorry, chat. You don't get grippers. You do get quite like the crotch shot, though. I'm not going to lie. That's my knee, right? Season 3 of Twin Peaks did not come out for 25 years.
That's the finale. Before season 3. So he just left it like that for 25 years? What a dick.
I felt bad saying it at first because I'm like, oh, that's like, you know, David Lynch recently passed away, man. But I mean, when you watch the show, it's like a 25-year long cliffhanger. No, it wasn't all his fault. I know. It wasn't really his fault. The studio was a whole bunch of assholes to him and that kind of usual type of thing. But it was just really funny. I saw this on the floor and I was like, "Yep, we gotta make sure we post that." I was able to make a little bit of a business out of the vacation trip I got to go to. After my sister left, I got to go over to Seattle and see a couple of cool places, talk to some folks, and do a little bit of the I don't know, the usual business acumen type stuff, which is a 2-part because, chat beat me to it. Tax write-off, you got it. Chat, you're learning from the best. I did some work. I kind of went to Snoqualmie, like by the river, and got myself like a cherry pie and some coffee, because of course I did, because it's Twin Peaks. And then I worked on some stuff by the river. Do I have the photo? Turns out they actually ground up and liquidized yuzu. Me with my Balatro at this very pretty. I mean, all the trees are dead because it's the winter, but you know, it's just like, is this the crush fetish again? Crush fetish? What? Oh, the hydraulic press. The hydraulic press one. That's right. No, not that. No, not that one. Not that one. Not the hydraulic press fetish. No, sir. No, ma'am. That's one. There's more. So I'm in this weird in between in my brain with that, right? Because on one hand, I don't want to talk about the artist in a negative way because it's an artist. People draw what they like. I'm free. You can be as free as you'd want. That being said, there is an artist out there that like seems to draw fetish art of some kind, and one of the funniest ones was the was like Juniper and like crushed by a hydraulic press. She was playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and her title was "This Hole Was Made for Me," and I was like, Juniper, what the fuck are you talking about? And she said Junji Ito, and I didn't quite know what that meant. Now I understand. I get it now. I get the meme. I can't find the art. I think it was in a group chat. Like a group DM at MagFest or something like that, and I don't really want to go into there because if it's a group DM of some sort and it's in MagFest, that is like so far down in my DMs because they don't let you organize your DMs in Discord. They don't let you favorite DMs that are important for work or put them in folders or anything. They don't let you do that. Slack is for work. Yeah, you can't. No, I feel like if you honestly go tell someone to use Slack, unironically, you are like a government spy. Maybe not that bad. You're clearly brainwashed by society, no doubt. You should watch less Joker. But I think more than anything, you just like have completely lost the plot. Use Slack is like someone who has lost all sense of whimsy in their life. Now, if you say use Microsoft Teams, then I think your life is measured in days. Slack is for corpo. We stick to TeamSpeak. What the hell are you talking about? We should go back like 10 years and use TeamSpeak. What do you mean we should? Whoa. Hey, whoa, Nate. I am not too young for TeamSpeak and Ventrilo. I did use both. I did absolutely use both. That being said, I will say mentally in my brain, whenever I think about like, what is the Discord calling sound? How's it go? Is it doo-doo, 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 doo-doo? That's right. Okay. See, here's the funny thing, though. I think I spent too much time in the earlier ages of the internet that while I couldn't quite remember the Discord sound effect, I could instantaneously remember the Skype call because I'm not going to click it yet, but I know it goes do 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 boop 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 boop. Like I'm fully aware of it. Skype call sound. I knew it. See, some of you are saying PTSD. Personally, I remembering a better age. If you would like me to give you PTSD, I certainly could. all of the software engineers right now are like, That was a really good bit. I'm going to Webcon. If I know that's so. Can you imagine me saying that 5 years ago? I'm going to Webcon. That is in Dallas next month. April 18th. There are a couple reasons why I am going. We're doing a couple like meet and greet things. And I am also joining a few people for some cool events. And it's also the launch of a company I'm co-owner of. A brand new one that I haven't talked much about. I'm not too big on the corpo when it comes to like equity and ownership and stuff. But this one, little different. So I will tell you more about it when we get down to Webcon. But if any of you are in the Dallas area and you would like to attend Webcon, I will most likely do a meet and greet there. You are more than welcome. I would love to have you there. I am also doing some other businessy things, but I'm excited about that one. That's going to be really, really big. And after all of that, there is the other type of stuff. And by other, I mean just me being me and being kind of dumb. So before I came back for this stream, I did 3 streams on other people's streams. I played Marvel Rivals with Matara, which if you missed that stream, that was a banger because it was Matara, Heavenly, Bada, a guy named Mickey, which I think I met at Mag. Yeah, I did. Yeah. And then it was Amelie for a little bit. And let's just say we were all drinking a decent amount. And that was really funny. Past that, I then did a stream with Joel. Oh, no, I think it was Geekenders first. It was Geekenders first. I was on the Geekenders podcast with Jesse Cox and Dodger, which I'm not going to lie, was really enjoyable because it's not, obviously I very much enjoy all of my new friends I've currently made, but it did feel good to talk about like veteran video game, like industry, kind of higher level, like veteran content creator stuff. A lot of the people that I stream with nowadays only stream, and the two of them started YouTube like I did. And for a lot of streamers I talk to, the idea of YouTube is like terrifying. Streamers I talk with are like, I don't even want to touch YouTube because it looks extremely hard and a very impossible concept. And then it is a little bit vice versa. YouTubers are sometimes scared of streaming, but I will say that in my experience, YouTube is 100% the harder of the two. So it was nice to talk to people who started with YouTube and got it. And they get the OG style, especially because most of the VTubers I know have only been streaming for like 5 years. Most of them started in COVID. And considering that Jesse and Dodger have been doing stuff for like 15 years, it felt really good. It felt good to have like that kind of mature, more old school level conversation. Also, I won't lie, there was a teensy little part in my chest that made me feel really happy about going on it because, I mean, Geekenders is basically the spiritual successor to Co-optional, which is not the reason I got into content, but it was one of the things I watched the most of when I was getting into content. So there was that. Then the day after that, Saturday, that was Porcelain Parlor. That was me and Joel doing streams. That which was like 4 hours. Super long stream there. Really good stuff. But it was a good one, which actually leads me to kind of the whole part of that. You may have noticed in that that stream I had a little bit of a green screen type deal. So we got this funny green screen. Now, there are some issues to go along with this green screen. I face this way, but my camera's over there. So if I were to face you over here, it is much easier and covers a much larger area. However, chroma keying has gotten very, very good lately. So if I were to go to filters and hit the chroma key, how do I... In
the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. And those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Chroma key video here is pretty good. Adding a little bit of, oh, here we go. Keys. Well, that's not good. All right, so we're gonna need to make some adjustments to the chroma key right now. Not gonna lie. How much smoothness am I gonna need? Oh, too much. Okay. We're kind of doing it. Hey, chat, how's it going? So it's me, Bricky. Hope you're having a good day today. Get your big ass forehead out of the way. What the hell, Cotton? What the hell? Move your fat fucking head. But I'm in the game. I'm part of it. Yeah. Well, you know what? Oh shit! It's going into the plant because of the green. So I decided to get this as like a what the hell? I decided to get this as like a sort of background thing. Which would be pretty helpful. Put the universe. That's a good point. We do have like the void, don't we? The void, League of Legends. So yeah, I mean, I got this funny background thing. So I mean, it's cool in its own right. Don't get me wrong. But I think the main reason for it is that it's just kind of neat to actually have a genuine use case for it in other situations. It's kind of neat to be like this now instead, Does that make sense? Do you get it? I don't know if you get it. I got a lot of memes. I just got like a bunch of random memes. I don't really know what to do with them. Oh wait, here, I got a great idea. Perfect. All right. The classic image from back in the day. What is this? What do you mean? It's me. Don't you recognize me? See? Wait. That's a great idea. Give me a second. I mean, it's a pretty bad idea, but it's a pretty good idea. It's the fact that, like, if I just turn myself to the tiniest bit, it's got the eyes. It's actually horrible. Wait, no. I found the right call. I found the right one. Yes. You're going to love me for this. Now that's real peak right there. Let's go. I am once again asking for Bricky to find his green balaclava. I won't lie. The glasses don't particularly do a very good job at holding this one back because there's no ears for my glasses to hold on to. So it does create like a bit of a slight issue. Brick Germa sus face now. Oh, great idea. You make a good point. So, it's hey guys, it's me, Germa. This is terrible. This is actually terrible. You know, I feel like we should play Balatro like this. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, come to think of it, I can actually... Wait, hold on now. Hold on. There you go. I'm no longer in the way of the guy. You can actually see your stuff now. You can actually see your game. Play Balatro on the green screen? You just want me to play Balatro. You guys just want me to play fucking Balatro. But the sides of the glasses are the eye holes of the mask. I don't think it's like... It worked. Kinda. That can't be comfy? Yeah, it's really not, actually. This thing sucks. You look a little different than in your YouTube videos. It's like, did you do something with your hair? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I had this really fucking dumb idea where I was just going to, like, eventually just come back to stream completely bald and clean shaven and just never address it. Matara can join with her bald toggle.
Bald! Yippee!
Shave the head, keep the beard. I don't know, man. I think you gotta turn yourself like into I haven't had a date in like a year and I'm trying to get lucky look. Like I think you gotta send the whole there can't be a hair down there, you know? Like you gotta send that shit down to the smoothness. Cue ball looking ass. Live Bricky reaction.